crafted up and over.
And Grala looks to me like will win this race.
Huge crash at the end on the final lap.
And it just was a very aggressive push.
Yeah, it looked like Grant Enfinger was trying to help. Ooh, look at Matt Crafton up and over.
There's Johnny Sauter up in the middle of the mess.
They're on board. He's down the inside. Has he got enough of the corner? He is alongside the driver. And he lost the rear of the car. And you can see the fury from Peak. He's in ninth. We haven't seen a frame of Malia, and here's a move from Giovinazzi. Oh, contact! And a huge accident as Giovinazzi loses the wheel and he's into the wall heavily at turn number 10. That will be an immediate safety car.
Final corner, he hits the barriers hard, bringing out a safety car. The top racing car very, very badly
Place just taking too much curb.
Sorry guys.
Getting the oversteer. And that's the problem. He has got Malia behind him with a decent run. Will Gustav Malia, who hasn't been in the points too many times, at contact from Artem Markelov, locking up and hitting Jordan King in front of him.
White's got the initiative. This is how he passed Newell earlier on. Goes in. Little bit of a tap on the back end. Oh no, over. Over goes Jamie White. Not what we wanted to see. Let's have a look at the onboard from Jack Ewart. It's just a light bit of contact and over the car went. You can see White's got the inside line. He clears it. Now very clearly there, Stuart Robbins avoided him on the first part of the complex.
There's an impact! What a crash! Sam Tyree and Hugo News are involved in this crash. What a big impact on this track. Hopefully the driver is safe.
Caught up in terms of his thoughts. So, down to the inside. And that is Jeffrey under investigation.
No, I saw. I got hit by Nato. Yeah, I saw it on TV.
So the steward's reading it as Nato not being left any room at the apex of the corner. Entirely fair.
This is where it sort of all started by unsettling the car, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's got wide and, you know, you're scrambling when you go over there, and it was the big one. You know, it sort of set him on there, putting head on.
And it looks brutal at real speed.
Oh, that's the big one. That's the big one. Big crash.
Oh boy. Hildebrand, Jones. Hinchcliffe. Alotion. And then many others up front. This and Hunter Ray is about as big as we ever see in IndyCar.
Little oil.
Vodier got contact as well.
Alotion made it 3 wide down the back straightaway, and when Hinchcliffe had to move up, he was pinched. Terrible result for Vodier that was having such a great run. So both Dale Coyne cars, both Schmidt-Peterson cars, both Ed Carpenter cars all go out in that accident.
La piña, ustedes tenían el monitor. Bueno, ahí está la piña, mira.
Ahí sí, busca la calle, sí, claramente, y dio muchísimas vueltas.
Nelson aussi, je m'en fais pas pour eux. Voilà, il y a une grosse bagarre.
Oh là là. Oh, attention! Oh, le crash terrible! Le crash terrible!
Such a shame because he was the top rookie on the grid. As we get another look at it, he's already off at that point, and then nothing he can do. Simply a passenger.
Now, was that Mal?
He's up in the gray. He's lost control of the car. He's hoping he's not going to hit the wall. He impacts the wall, comes off the wall, just misses the 10 of Tony Kanaan. Unfortunately, Scott Dixon is right there, up and over the front of the car. Car hits on the top of the wall. The safety cell on these cars, guys, I can't tell you how strong they are. An awful accident. But as we saw, Scott Dixon right there, hands away from the steering wheel. We saw him get out, and when we
around the corner, so oversteer. You can see the opposite lock being applied, and nothing you can do.
Soprattutto visto che aveva soltanto 3 punti di svantaggio da Carlo Rumolo, adesso che Rumolo è fermo. Oh! che contatto, peccato, anche perché va su un fianco, purtroppo. Criscuolo, che peccato davvero, 2 minuti e mezzo lo scadere del tempo regolamentare e niente da fare, quindi vediamo, esce chiaramente incolume Onofrio Criscuolo, il campione in carica, che saluta.
Leads in so doing, but Tordoff it is who leads the way, and a drama in the background because over has gone the Chevrolet and the car has ended up.
And Hunter Abbott just clips the side of the car. Oh.
There, it's flat out.
Oh, that's Phil Bloom. He's lost his rear aerofoil before the incident, coming down into the heavy braking area in the back straight, and he's careered into Will Hardeman. What a race he's had. This is going to be a safety car. The full course yellow is out. Being the 99 of Alan Mentney and the 42 of Bill Smith, both local. But then the big accident down at the back of the back straight for those two.
Following Nato, and he closed in.
How is it possible? How is that possible? I'm dying. It's okay, mate. It's okay.
And you could hear how distressed he was. Oversteer on the exit of the swimming pool.
Yeah, he touched too much the curb.
Off the road, spectacularly there, number 11 hard into the barrier. Tommaso Mosca has done a huge amount of damage to the car. Thankfully, it's not flipped over, but there's liquid pouring out of it. There's broken suspension, and off the road, big time. Tommaso Mosca into the barriers. And that's how he got onto the grass. And by keeping his foot in, rather than lifting and edging back towards the road, the car broke away, and kerthunk into the wall he goes, gets launched. Crash lands back to earth, and it was that sort of nosedive into the ground, I think, that really did for him.
Look where he ended up on the track. He really took a conscious decision there to plant his foot, and that was a spin there for Daniel de Jong, heading in the wrong direction. Bumps on the exit of the corner. Wonder how far he went into the corner. No, it's just getting the power down, wasn't it? He wasn't really over the AstroTurf at all. Just sending round the rear. And that is an irritating accident.
A marca de 255 km por hora. Aqui nós temos JP Mauro, Denis Navarro, o Silvio de Barros com o carro número 0, e aí é problema. O Marcos Vario e o Júlio Borleng foram encontrar a mureta do Autódromo de Interlagos. Olha só o Marcel Visconde por onde passou. Não era por aí não, Marcos Vario. Terminou.
We are going 2, 3, and 4 wide already on lap number 1. Two trucks real sideways. Oh, and we've got a truck up and over, a big pirouette. That was a big wreck right now for the always evolving AE now number 75.
Teammates front wing, Lynn making contact as well. Once again, we see it. There's the spin. Marcello somehow getting around with Gasly. Matsushita funneled to the wall, bit of air, and the front wing gone for Malia. And a disaster for 4 guys that are out.
Have a look.
So here we go, one more time at the top of your picture. So he's trying to go past Peak. He's locked up, and much like Jordan King a few moments ago, Galeo.
Oh, Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne Self around. Heavy contact with the 99 of Peters, up and over.
One more time. So good straight line speed for the Arden, because you've seen other cars being passed well before the braking point. But nothing Ericsson could really do.
Motorsport-Erfahrung. Hier steht übrigens Stucki. Möglicherweise eine Folge von der harten Gangart da in der ersten Ecke. Wie sieht die Front aus? Ist da alles in Ordnung?
Ich denke, da war eine Berührung.
Ja, der Spiegel in links fehlt auch. Hier sehen wir es schon.
Ei.
Starkes Bild und dann donnert der, ach du meine Güte, der hätte sich fast überschlagen. Donnert in das Auto von Tomasz Pekkas rein, auf 2 Rädern fahrend.
Marcus and didn't affect him that much at all.
Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, number 27 hits the barrier.
What did Williams say about?
Oh, the leader. And the leader as well. Oh. And oh dear, oh dear.
Well, I'll say it again, William, this time it's your fault.
Right.
But that looks weird. They both.
Oh, and
no.
Now we have the problem. Safety car, and yeah, we've got a block track as well.
And it's already completed 75% off the race.
Yeah, that gives us a result. Yeah, at least.